Yeah, big energy, this high elevation and winning, they thought they could finish me. Big energy, next level, the place that I'm finna be, time to go get it, see. Big energy, when you up in so much, you go harder regardless, we gotta eat. Big energy, how you get to the top and don't fold under pressure, that's energy. Big energy, this high elevation.
Somebody smoking right now and they not even where they want to be at in life, but they gonna make sure they do whatever they do got to smoke, but they ain't gonna do what they gotta do to make it. People depend on weed more than they depend on their career. That's the issue with you right now, bro. I'm talking to you. Yeah, you high as hell right now watching my video. What are you high for, bro? You don't deserve that right now. You need to get in the gym, get into work.
You can either A, right, sacrifice temporary fun for permanent dreams, or sacrifice your permanent dreams for temporary fun. And the reality is a lot of you guys are willing to sacrifice your permanent dreams for some temporary fun. Yeah. And that temporary fun is never gonna get you fucking anywhere.
You have to be your best self when you're least motivated. And that's the tricky part about all that shit. Motivation is just a word. You have to have these different things in your mind on where you want to go and know that motivation is not going to get me there.
Because I'll tell you this, going to the club, partying, drinking, popping bottles, are those people going to be there 10 years from now when you're fucking brokey wondering what the fuck you did in the years that you were supposed to be productive? Let me tell you something, they won't fucking be there.
Get your life.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. Listen, I had to show y'all that clip real quick. Shout out to all those brothers, you know what I'm saying, for dropping them gems up in there. Shout out to, you know, who got Fresh and Fit up in there. You had, you had David Goggins up in there. You had the first guy, I think he a rapper or something like that. I think his name BG something. But either way, man, shout out, salute to all those brothers, man. You know, because there's a lot of people that's not willing to sacrifice that temporary pleasure. You know, they're not willing to sacrifice the little fun that they having, you know, for long-term success. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna take whatever they can right now, and they not gonna think about down the line. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad to see because a lot of brothers got potential out here. You know what I'm saying? And they got great ideas. You know what I'm saying? They got great talents. They got great abilities. You know what I'm saying? God-given abilities. But, you know, just the things of this world tend to strip that away when you get too caught up in it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, the demons, they right there. They for it all. You know what I'm saying? Satan for it all. Like, yeah, you know, he the one in your ear telling you, do it all. Nah, bro, do it all. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's there for. Do it all. Drink it all. Smoke it all. You know what I mean? Screw it all. Watch it all. Fap it all. That's what they want you to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what this programming wants you to do. That's what Satan wants you to do, man. But you just, you know, you got to find a way to just stay away from it and stay locked in. Because it's easy to get sucked in, you know, into that pleasure. And before you know it, you can find yourself addicted. Before you know it, you can find yourself, you know, older and wasted a ton of time, a ton of energy, because you didn't want to sacrifice that temporary pleasure, that temporary fun. You know what I'm saying? Not even realizing that when you put in the work now, you're going to be able to enjoy it more down the line because you established. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, like your skill established, your work ethic established, your business established, whatever it is, your health is established. All of those things are established because of the work that you putting in now. And so when you get down the line, when you get down there, you could enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't miss no lessons or nothing like that. You know, but a lot of people not willing to sacrifice that because they want to have fun right now. They want to feel good right now. You know what I'm saying? And it just don't be worth it. They don't realize that right now could land you in something that could just mess you up forever. They don't realize that, hey, that right now where you know, jumping in and out of these women, that could affect you forever, bro. You know, where you end up in a relationship you don't want. You know, you end up having kids when you're not ready. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand that. You know, you could possibly contract a disease that you can't get rid of. And these days, I don't know what y'all hearing or reading or watching, but it's more disease now than there ever was, sexually transmitted. You know, but, you know, mugs just, they want to do what they want to do. They want to live how they want to live. And then when things go down the drain, when they squander away opportunities, when they squander away time, when they wasted all this energy, wasted all this money, then they want to be upset. Then they want to say that they oppressed. You know what I'm saying? Then they want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they want to point the finger. But you can't point the finger at anybody else but yourself, bro. Because you ain't want to give it up. You ain't want to put down those things that just suck away your life, suck away your energy. You ain't want to put it down. You want to keep holding it. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep holding them blunts. You want to keep holding them bottles. You want to keep holding on to that pornography. You know, you want to keep eating all of this food that got you unhealthy, got you weighed down. But you're not willing to sacrifice nothing, bro. That's why we talk about the flesh, bro, because things could spin out of control so quick. So quick. But mugs don't get it. You know, it's easier now than it ever was, bro. You know, you put on weight easier. You know, they putting all these chemicals in the marijuana to get you addicted easier. You know, they putting all of this, they putting witchcraft into these video games that got you stuck there for 3 and 4 hours playing that. And you losing time easier. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they do. They want everything convenient. Haven't y'all noticed that, bro? Like, all the toxic things are more convenient than it is for like the healthy things. You know, they make it hard for you to get to get the healthier things, you know what I'm saying? But they make it easier for you to get the toxic stuff. So you gotta be like, you know, invested in the seeking out, you know what I'm saying, the things that's gonna serve you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put your energy into that. You gotta be locked in on, you know what, going out there getting it. You know what I'm saying? Because the information is available. You know what I mean? The opportunities are available. So don't think that, oh, it ain't nothing. You know, yeah, they may make it harder on you, but it's still right there at your disposal. But, you know, it's more toxic stuff that's going to tear you down more in front of you than it is that stuff. So it's just a matter of you just scooting all of the BS out of the way, breaking some of them old habits, getting out of the crowd, staying away from certain energies. You know what I'm saying? Because once you could alleviate that, bruh, listen, then, you know, it's easier for you to get those, to find those things that you're seeking out. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you need the Most High more than anything, bro. You put the Most High first, He gonna make a way for you. He gonna make a way for you, bruh. But a lot of people don't understand that. You know, they not reading that Matthew 6:33, where it say, but seek ye first the kingdom of God. Seek ye first the kingdom of Yahuwah and His righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. See, you want a lot of things, right? You know what I'm saying? But what you got to understand is that you got to seek Yah first. And then all of the rest will come to you, bro, because He going to start opening up them doors. He going to open up your mind. You know what I'm saying? He going to allow that light into you to shine. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what's going to keep you on your grind, because it ain't no stopping you there. But if you're not seeking ye first the kingdom of Yah and His righteousness and living by that, then guess what, bruh? You're gonna be on the wrong team. You're gonna be off over there on the broad path. You're gonna be off up in there in the world, this demonic world. You know what I'm saying? Because you not gonna be living righteously, bro. And if you ain't living right, then guess what, bro? It's just gonna be a matter of time before you crash and burn. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people just think that, oh, like this scripture was just written for no reason, like the Most High wrote this for his health. No, bro. A lot of people like, man wrote it. How man wrote it when the Most High gave the man the thoughts and the things to write down. That's what you think the spirit is, bro. What you think the spirit of the Most High had to give them the spirit. Don't you know Yah is a spirit? You know what I'm saying? Don't you know Yah is a spirit? See, you got to understand. See, you need to go read that. You need to go read that 1 John 4:1. Not 1 John 4:1. You need to go read that John 4:24. Where the Hamashiach say that Yahuwah is a spirit, and they that worship Yah must worship him in spirit and in truth. That's John 4:24. You know what I'm saying? So understand that, bro. You got to worship him in spirit and in truth, from the inside and out, with the work that you're doing. So it's important for you to be in your truth, because if you ain't in your truth and you in falsehood, you're going to be doing false things. You're not going to be on the path of righteousness. You're not going to be seeking Yah in this righteousness. And if you're not seeking Yah in this righteousness, then you wrong. And everything that you do in life will be wrong. You will never be fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? You will never be fulfilled. You will never be on the right track. You know what I'm saying? And what Satan wants you to do, Satan wants you to lose. Satan wants to give it to you real quick so you could lose it just as quicker. You know what I'm saying? So you could lose it just as quicker. And that's what a lot of people doing, bro. They trying to find the easy way, the quick way to get it, just so they could lose it. You know what I'm saying? But you got to think about, like, when you make real sacrifices out here, bro, listen, you're not going to lose it because you put in too much. And you got the Most High backing you, so you're not going to crash and burn. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much while you putting in this work, you just waiting for your turn. You're not going to crash and burn. You just putting in this work, and you going to wait for your turn. And while you waiting, you working. You know what I'm saying? And while you waiting, you contemplating, because you know your time is coming to shine, because you've been on your grind. You done sacrificed a lot to be here right now. Don't you know that just being on SR, you made a huge sacrifice? You know what I mean? Because a lot of us was leaning on that pornography. We was leaning on that pleasure. Because the world and life, man, a lot of times, man, we feel, you know what I'm saying? It's a part of life, but we feel a lot of pain. There's a lot of things that we just go through. There's a lot of things that we deal with. So when you deal with so much, bro, and you got just one little thing that could take your mind off of it, you tend to hold on to that thing, don't you? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. I held on to that porn. I held on to them drugs. I held on to that bottle. You know what I'm saying? I held on to that pleasure because a lot of times in my life, I was dealing with darkness. You know what I'm saying? So I just drowned myself in that. And it was just like, despite me losing and being down and being low energy and not having nothing, that porn and that little 5 minutes that you got, to where it take your mind and you could escape from that, that was all you really had. So to sacrifice that just shows how strong you are. That's like giving up your last. See, a lot of people don't view it that way. That's like giving up your last dollar, bro. When you know you broke, when you know you got nothing else. But that was the mindset that we had, like we ain't had nothing else, but we really had the Most High. You know what I'm saying? We really had Yeshua, but we couldn't see that through the dark. We couldn't see that through the fog. We couldn't see that through that low energy. We couldn't see that through that lust. We couldn't see that through all that sin. See, but now we see it. We were scared to give it up. Not even knowing that we had so much. But now we gave it up and we realized, like, yo, bruh, we got more than we ever thought we had. including us now. We realize we thought we was less, but now we know that we more. We know that we was meant for more. We know that we meant to do more. You know what I'm saying? And we got all these new talents jumping off, all these new abilities that we ain't even know we had. We got areas opening up in our brain that we didn't even know we had. We didn't even know we was this wise. We didn't even know that we was this intellectual. We didn't even know that we was this intelligent. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, bro, you could put us anywhere now and we'll be able to shine. We could be us. You know what I'm saying? We could stick out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to fit in with nobody else. And that's just one of the greatest feelings that you could have. It just make you want to keep going. You know what I'm saying? But you had to sacrifice to get here. So understand that, bro. Like none of that temporary pleasure that we was doing, none of those things that we was doing, you know what I'm saying, was worth holding on to. You know what I'm saying? So we had to sacrifice that. I don't never want to go back because it's not worth it. That was whack. I don't never want to go back because it's not worth it and it was whack. It was whack to live like that. You know what I'm saying? So, man, at the end of the day, you got to be willing to give things up, man. You know, you got to be willing to sacrifice this BS that they got in front of us, man, because all of them snares. It's all snares. It's all traps. It's all cap. It's all traps, snares, and cap, bro, just to keep you under wraps, man. And we ain't going out like that, all right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.